Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome to the video. This time it's the Storm Collectibles Mortal Kombat Sub-Zero. And I'm assuming this is going to be the little brother Sub-Zero. Seems to have the Mortal Kombat 3 costume, or what's the design-wise of the Mortal Kombat 3 costume. But anyway, shout out to Storm Collectibles for sending this over, letting me review it. Appreciate it. And if you have seen the Scorpion review, articulation-wise, you know what you're getting into, but I'll go over that anyway. But we actually get some brand new accessories here with him. Considering this is technically a repaint of Scorpion with new accessories, body-wise, we already know what it is, what we're getting into. But anyway, let's jump into it. Real quick, let's talk about the look on Sub-Zero. Just like Scorpion, the orange looks really nice. I really like this look on them. It's very nice. It's a hugely, greatly updated articulation to our original one. And what's really dope about it is we kind of really get to see how it shines body-wise. It's brand new. It looks really fresh. It has a nice look. Like, you can tell moonshot-wise, this is definitely going to set the bar for a lot of photos, just like Scorpion did. It was a great thing. Now, let's talk about its articulation. Our head can go up. Our head can go down. It seems that the lobby mask issue has been mostly fixed here on Sub-Zero. We can tilt our head side to side using that soft plastic that Storm gives us, so we can actually get a lot of expression out of him. It looks really nice. Then we have our arm articulation. It goes up. Bicep swivel, which allows us to twist left and right. Our arm can go all the way in. As you can see, it starts to bunch up against his actual costume, but it actually folds in due to it being soft plastic. Our arms are double jointed, but like all muscle definition on the Storm stuff, it will get in the way. So you have two ways of doing it, how you want it. We have our standard Storm articulation with our pegs that go all the way around. Our arm can go all the way around, even with the costume on, so you don't have to worry about that. Now we're going to jump into the upper torso part. Now, we actually have a very nice forward crunch for the upper torso and backwards pivot, which is very nice. Then as far as the lower body goes, you actually get a nice little bit of range of movement too, but it's going to be stuck here underneath that plastic, so you have to be very careful, which is why I think they gave it that extra articulation in the upper torso, which is very nice. Now, this is soft plastic. You don't have much to worry about. And in the background, you hear Riley being a whole fool. So bear with me on that. I'm cat sitting alone today while my wife is out. Now, as far as our lower torso goes, our legs can spread out. They get a really nice range for going to the sides. Not completely flat, but really good enough. Then we have our forward articulation. And we can go backwards as well, do that soft plastic. So you can actually plie the night away. Really good. We have a double joint for the knee. And we have a thigh swivel as well. Then we have our forward and backwards movement on the ankle pivot, tilt side to side, and we have toe pivot as well. So we actually get all the things we got with Scorpion, just really nice and cool and in blue. So let's pose him up, make him look really good as we get on to start talking about the really nice accessories that he comes with. And I want to pose him up in some nice Sub-Zero-like poses. There we go. I feel much better with this posed up like this. Get a nice Sub-Zero-like poses. Voila. So you're going to get your hands that you like so very much. And I'm actually going to show a few of them. So you get your martial arts hands. Just like Scorpions. These are repainted, but they are very, very nice. And I know I say that a lot. Try not to... whatever. Anyway. We have our hands for technically holding items. So these can be used to hold other items like an axe, a sword, anything like that that you choose to. Storm Collectibles size. We know Storm Collectibles says 1/12, but they're closer to 1/10. But either way, it's still a nice little ring-a-ding to it. If you have Mythic Legion's weapon, I think those will work pretty well here. So keep those in mind. And then for Sub-Zero, we have a special hand, which allows him to literally poke out eyeballs with this. And this is actually really dope, because you can see the eyeballs literally mushing out with the blood effects. Can it be taken out? Yes, it can. And as you can see here, the fingers will be shortened up. But if you want to put Scorpions in it, you can actually do that. And just plug them right back in. Voila. So you can use them for Scorpion as well, too, if you want to repaint that hand. Then you have this nice spine effect, which is different from the original one. I believe the head may be a reuse. Nope, actually it's not, because I don't think that had an articulated jaw. So this one has an articulated jaw that you can open up. This is going to be great for your Mythic Legions, your Mortal Kombat, your Predator stuff, even Alien stuff. It has the spine going all the way through and down. and they added the little butt part of your spine. So they actually added in everything. You also get an extra kick effect. This is a kick effect that in Mortal Kombat, you know, like in 3, when you start to kick your opponent and the blood comes out. This is up. I knocked that out myself. That was not on the figure. So this kick effect, I believe, is added for the right foot. So let me actually double check. Yep, it is for the right foot. Let me change that focus. Sorry about that, y'all. So this is actually for the right foot. It's for when you kick your opponent in the face really hard, you know, the blood comes gushing out. So keep that in mind. Stacks on really well and nicely right there. Hi, Riley. You got your favorite tail? You going to take a nap? All right, he's taking a nap, so he'll probably calm down in the background a bit. And there's one more hand effect I haven't gone over, and that's because that's the most versatile hand that technically you'll be using. So let's go over that. And we have the Ice Blast here. So the Ice Blast is really nice because light goes through it very well. And we have our hand effects, which I have attached to it already, so you can see what it looks like on there. And they come out real easy and slide right out. They slide in as well. You're going to slide them right into their grooves, and you should be just fine. These ice shards do not come attached. You can actually remove them to place however many ice shards you want. I placed them all on so you can see what's going on. But you can actually take them out and remove them. A few are interchangeable, but I believe the main 2 here cannot be interchanged, but the bottom and top one can be, or you can rotate it up. It doesn't matter. See how you feel about it. Then we have the ground ice effects. Again, these come detached, but you plug them right in to their corresponding grooves. You attach here the icicle end. You make sure everything is planted nicely, and voila, you have your Ice Blast on the ground. You'll see very good photos of, well, hopefully you'll like my photos, but you'll see photos of these at the end of the video too. I think it was a great addition to add these effects. It was really nice of them to do that. It's very unique to the character, so you would want that, right? So I'm glad they actually included it and didn't make it like some extra exclusive thing. So I'm really nice. So now that we've gone over all of that jazz, let's go over Sub-Zero and how he looks size-wise compared to other Storm Collectible stuff as well as other lines. Now, first things first, you may want to get a look at him, see how he looks next to Scorpion. For those of you who are just wondering, or maybe late to the line, see how you guys feel about any of it, you know, things like that. Hi, Riley. Hi. Okay. Sorry, y'all. So here he is with Scorpion. Next up, here he is next to the older version of himself. And as you can see here, we can now technically call him Noob Saibot, because the first Sub-Zero and second Sub-Zero are not the same person, for those who did not know. Kuai Liang and Bi-Han. So, as you can see, he's technically smaller. The body is different. They are moving into new bodies and updating stuff. The look is there. Or if you play Mortal Kombat 11, that time travel stuff, you know, you can switch it around. Here he is next to a Cyber Smoke, which features some of their new designs and new bodies. So these guys actually work well with them. So Cyber Ninjas next to these guys look pretty good. They're a little bigger, obviously, because they're enhanced human beings. Next up, we have Baraka. Voila. Baraka next to Sub-Zero and Smoke look absolutely fantastic. Again, on the newer bodies. Next up, we have Shao Kahn, who I'll put in the background, who's still pretty much bigger than these guys combined. Well, not combined, but pretty much bigger than these guys still. And he's on the older older technical bodies. Here he is next to some other Storm stuff that's not Mortal Kombat related. So let's just move you over to the side. Here you have Terry Bogard. Voila. So next to Terry, he is pretty tiny, right? And then we'll do some extra big guy like Sagat here. Tiger. So you can see here, sizes may vary, but overall they still look pretty good. But these will work much better together than they will with any other line. But yeah, it's up to you. It's your world. Let it rock, right? Here he is next to a Mythic Legions Vorgus. And as you can see, Mythic Legions fit a little bit better here. So they definitely have a nice ring to them, a nice size. A Marvel Legends Spider-Man. Then we have a Hasbro Lightning Collection Red Ranger. As you can see here, all smaller, but you know, I've seen people do far better with less. Here he is with a 1000 toy synthetic human. Seems to be the tiniest here of this bunch. So let's slide all these guys over. Next up, you'll have an SH Figure Arts Kamen Rider Cougar. Yes, Riley. Give me a sec, y'all. I'm just going to go over him. Here he is with the SH Figure Arts Kamen Rider Cougar. And a Mezco Me on a Gomez body. That Gomez body is the Stealth Ops one. And it just has my head on it. So size-wise, it's pretty much the same. That's pretty much it for the size comparison. Honestly, though, oh, actually, wait. I'm forgetting one thing. An Articulated Icons Ninja. So you can see ninja-wise, these guys are way too small. And if you are going to use these guys, they should be preferable background pieces. So keep that in mind. But yeah, overall, I'm really excited because I've enjoyed the ninja stuff so far. Repaints or not. I love the accessories they come with. They can be used for a lot of different things. So if you are having a good time and you love the accessories that it come with, just overall love the line, I think this is something you'll really enjoy. If not, and you're over ninjas, it's pretty much possible you can wait for other stuff to come out. Storm does have a lot of stuff coming out, and there's a lot of things to bring to the table, but this may not be for you, and that's okay too. In the meantime, guys, I hope you found it informative. I hope that you enjoyed, and as always, be good, do good, drink your water. Later.